Well, good morning. Hello, and how are ya? We get to start off our day with a lovely, lovely new FIFA 20 information release from EA Sports, which is absolutely fantastic. So I want to get into that first. As always, we'll do a deep dive into the Volta news. Maybe there's some changes and some things in there that are going to make us socially driven FIFA players excited, right? Biggest issue, obviously, with the Volta release so far is the fact that there is not online gameplay with your friends. You can play online, but your team has to be made up of people within your same room. Now, I don't know about you, but all my IRL friends either don't play too much FIFA in general, and when they do, they're on their own ultimate team. So all of my friends are spread across the world as well, and that's a secondary issue. And to be able to not play with like Nep and Zway and all these other content creators that I want to play with, Mav and maybe Mini Minter and all these people, is not going to be possible as of this morning. So let's deep dive into this and check out and see what exactly is going on. If you're excited for it, undoubtedly this will be a video as well. Smash the like button if you're watching this on Twitch and you're new into the stream and you're enjoying the silly content that we're doing before the actual launch of FIFA 20. What is this, dude? Hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, if you're enjoying the content that we're doing before the launch of FIFA 20, obviously follow the channel. So let's get into it. Pitch notes, Volta football a deep dive into Volta. Okay, so I don't know if this is the last bit of like written information we get for FIFA 20, but it could very well be. Hello FIFA fans, welcome to EA Sports Volta Football, a world where the streets and stadiums influence each other. We're representing all new places and real football with authentic culture, creativity, and style of the small-sided game. Football stripped back to its fluid, joyful, and energetic core. Oh, hold on. You know what? Let me pull this back so you guys can see it a little bit better. There we go. That probably allows you guys to read it better too, right? We haven't had something like this integrated into a single FIFA product since the days of FIFA 98. And we're excited to be able to finally deliver what we've been developing behind the scenes. That said, it's important to note that Volta football is certainly not just FIFA Street or indoors from past years. It's street football built upon the foundation of our Frostbite engine, oh god, for the first time. This has afforded us the ability to deliver authentic gameplay and game mode experiences that are fundamentally pioneering and engaging. Okay. Today we're excited to give you your first detailed look. All right. You'll discover with Volta Football is a simulation experience that is free-flowing, skillful, fun, and competitive, providing unique ways to attack your opponent while at the same time being extremely easy to pick up and play. Imagine a wall pass to yourself where the wall becomes your teammate. And with a simple press of the button, you're sliding past the opponent for an opportunity on goal. Okay. Or a simple flick up and over your opponent's head to create space on goal. We'll get into details of what makes Volta Football gameplay great later in these notes. We'll also get into some information on Volta Football experience, which starts with you and how you build your character. For the first time ever, we're capturing the culture and diversity of not only the street game, but also the people who play it. You can create a character in your image and traverse a deep and engaging world with multiple ways to play. This is the return of street football in the FIFA franchise. And it'll break new ground with EA Sports Volta Football. Okay. All right. I don't know. What do you guys think it's so far? A little bit of an N28 yikes going on so far? Okay, moving on. Volta Football gameplay. While designing and planning gameplay for Volta Football, the team took on a massive challenge of capturing the vibe of playing on the streets without losing the essence of what made FIFA what it is today. Bounce backs? Shooting the ball through your opponent's body? AI defending? Just kidding! It's early, I haven't had a sip of coffee. Relax. Just chill. People get so mad right away, instantly, even if they know I'm taking the piss. In order to accomplish that, we built Volta Football gameplay on top of the FIFA gameplay engine, working hard to develop and refine existing elements of the game while adding new and fundamentally unique mechanics. Our goal is to make the game more accessible and feel more dynamic, tighter, and full of flair. Let's go over the aspects that make Volta Football gameplay feel unique but familiar at the same time. Okay. Well, they do have it like Ultimate Team though, which is kind of interesting. They have like well, you can see, as you can see right here already, it seems like they're going the like the FUT route, dudes. The hell just happened here? See? Which is interesting. I didn't think that they'd be going that route, so that's kind of cool-ish. That is kind of cool. You know, no straight up hate from me just yet. That's kind of cool. Okay, gameplay. So let me zoom out again. Sorry, dudes. Is that enough? There we go. One of our goals is to provide players with a lot of variety and diversity in football gameplay. To do so, small-sided gameplay has different modes, each with different circumstances and specific rule combinations. Another one of our core pillars was to create an experience that's easy to pick up, but at the same time has enough depth so players will want to challenge each other and compete at high skill levels. Okay. Simplified rules. Volta football. There are no substitutions, offsides. Just like any real street football. Yellow cards, red cards. Even no yellow card, red card. So we can just go bodying fools. This is done in order to create a more accessible, fun, and free-flowing game. Match types. There are multiple match types we want you to experience in a small-sided game. Each match type offers a different element and creates a variety of situations that you'd never seen before in the 11x11 experience. Or 11v11 experience. These matches also come with unique AI behaviors in terms of formations and rotations to enable you to play with tactics you want. Match type breaks down as follows. Rush keepers. Played 3v3 or 4v4. Rush is a street mode without goalkeepers and with small goals. Growing up, I played this shit with my buddies too. So, don't get me wrong. The idea of Volta in general, I think for really any football fan, is got to be at least somewhat intriguing and somewhat interesting, because I feel like a lot of us grew up playing just football on the streets in general. Like, I'm not saying I played in like the Vancouver's downtown core in the alleys and stuff like that, but we played a lot of street football where I lived. We didn't have grass everywhere. So I feel like it can pull at some sort of heartstrings for a lot of people. I don't know why I'm so pessimistic about it, dudes. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so like, that's all I'm thinking right now. In the back of my head, I'm trying to read this at an even keel, not to like give you guys a too positive or too negative of an opinion. I'm just trying to read this out so we can have a proper assessment of what's going on here. But all I'm doing in my head is, And I think it's because of the 3 years of the dog shit journey that was stuffed down our throat. And it feels like this is going to be like another iteration of that. Like more of a marketing conglomerate type of thing. Again, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that's in my head what's going through my head, And I'm just like, does this mean that just more things are being pulled away from career mode and pro clubs, more resources, more manpower, more man hours is being pulled away from Ultimate Team and career mode and pro clubs? That's kind of what I'm thinking in my head. Anyways, I at least got to give you guys my thoughts on it. I hope so very much that I'm very wrong about all of it. Anyways, street with keepers. Played in 4v4, 5v5, street mode with goalkeepers as futsal-sized goals. So again, like almost like a hockey goal-ish? A little bit bigger, I guess, from what I can remember. Which combines the safety of a goalkeeper with the bespoke rules and personalities of street. Futsal is a 5-a-side experience with more authentic rules, referees, and more structured type of play. Formations available are the same as 5-a-5 street with keepers. Okay, so street with keepers is just no rules with keepers. Futsal is like with rules and refs and stuff like that. Okay. Environments. Why is this so tiny, dude? And then when I zoom in on it, it's like it goes completely out of quality. Environments. Besides match types, each environment can be customized and provided interesting variations to fixtures. Players can match with walls or no walls, and most stadiums allow players to choose which option they want. Walls will also affect the flow of the game and some of the rules of the match. So choose carefully. Okay. Another distinctive element of Volta is that there's 3 different pitch sizes: small, medium, large, creating interesting gameplay dynamics and allowing you to try new strategies with each configuration. I am so pessimistic, dudes. I'm almost kind of disappointed with myself at how pessimistic I am on this. I don't know why. I think it's purely because you can't play online with your friends. I'm just like a negative Nancy right now. Just completely. It's weird. Specific rules. Volta football. Gameplay has unique rules depending on the circumstances of the match. You can combine the rules below, creating very interesting match types. For example, a street 3v3 rush match with walls is completely different than a 4v4 street match without walls. Well, okay. Small-sided matches are quick and fun, with each half being only 3 minutes of real-time playing. Real timer only goes down when the ball is in play, and each extra time half is 1 minute of real-time play. Oh, wow. Street match types are more lenient rules and allow for more free-flowing style play. Okay, so they've already explained this. Walls prevent the ball from going out of play in most cases. If the ball happens to go out of play over walls, it will restart with the goalkeeper or with a player close to the goal, depending on the match type. Environments without walls allow for kick-ins, corner kicks. Kick-ins are a new set piece type in which a quicker restart. Yeah, you just like put your hand on the ball and then kick it off or whatever. You know, simple as. Okay, interesting. And there you go. You can see the ball getting like kicked out of bounds and then going for a corner. There we go. Deflected off the goalkeeper's face. Rush matches also have some specific rules. Since there are no goalkeepers, it means that corner kicks or penalties are not allowed. Whenever matches end in a draw in rush mode, it will go into next goal wins mode with unlimited time. Any match with goalkeepers allows for penalties, corner kicks, and shoutouts. A match with goalkeepers ends in a draw, will be followed by 2 halves of extra time and golden goal, followed by the best. Okay, cool. So they're just explaining the game types. Futsal had like I don't know. It's not it's not tickling my pickle, dudes. It really isn't. I don't know why. I want it to. I really do want it to. Futsal is the only mode where there are direct free kicks, and these also share the new FIFA 20 free kick system. Futsal is always played on a large pitch without walls and a goalkeeper. Okay, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. New mechanics and flair. Okay, this is kind of what we want to talk about, right? Where is it? New mechanics and flair. Volta football gameplay has a wide variety of mechanics and details, movement and dynamics. We focused on creating, so I'm right here, dudes. We focused on creating authentic positioning and rotations based on input from real street football players. Each formation and each mentality affect how your players move and behave inside the pitch. Movement is more free-flowing, with players being expected to contribute to most areas of play, be it defensive or offensive. This is especially true in rush matches, okay? Players can change between balanced, attacking, and defensive mentalities, different than 11v11. Changing mentalities doesn't change your formation, but instead affects the way your players behave. With more runs or staying back more, and how they position themselves during the match. Street and futsal games also restart extremely quickly with rapid cuts and very few scenes in between plays. Okay. Custom ball physics, not that we can really see the ball. Can you guys see the ball at the bottom? I can't see shit. I can't see anything. I mean, now my fat face is blocking it. Hold on, dudes. I don't know that any of you really care too much about this, but okay. So there's new ball dynamics. So using the new FIFA 20 ball physics, we were able to create a ball that has different size and weight than the regular game. This small-sided ball rolls more and bounces much less than a full-size ball. Ball physics allowed us to create different wall types that change how the game flows. Some stadiums have hard walls, some have soft walls, while some have a combination of both, making the gameplay very active. I mean, sure, I guess. Hard walls, concrete, and wooden walls provide more. I mean, they're just okay. Soft walls, chain walls provide more of a cushion. All right. Fastest decision making is key to determine the best wall to use for your pass given the situation. Roger that. Wow, he just banged that off the whole. Okay, so I mean the bottom part is, even in this game mode specifically, or this little thing, bottom part's hard, and then you've got the chain link fence at the top to slow things down. Wall interactions and passes. Okay, I mean, okay, so they just have them like coded to dynamically interact with the wall, put their arm on the wall and stuff like that. Every player in a small-sided match is aware of walls. To demonstrate this, what the hell? They can run off the. I wonder if you can do like volleys and stuff like that. To demonstrate this, they will put up their hand when approaching in order to maintain their balance. Players will also brace towards the wall in order to avoid any collision or falls. And will use the wall to direct themselves without losing too much speed. Walls also provide players with unique ways to pass. Wall passes are ground and through passes that can be made using the wall. So, I mean, I would assume then, though, that is this all assisted? Or how would you do? How would the game differentiate when you just want to pass it at the player versus ping it off the wall to the player? Like this would have to just be full manual passing, no? I I don't know. I mean, dude, I did have a lot of fun on the OG FIFA Street days. I did. So I guess there's that. Wall lobs are lobs and lofted through passes that can be done using the wall, providing players with an impressive amount of control over the pitch. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that little side volley as well. I want this to be good, dudes. I do. I do. Self passes are passes where you become a valid passing target when using the wall, allowing you to pass to yourself. They're especially useful to trick opponents or provide a way to break free of your marker. Yeah, just bang it off the wall and run past. That's pretty easy football street stuff. Self pass and go, same pass and go mechanic from FIFA 11, except that the player can use the wall as a teammate, allowing for 1-2s with the wall to create amazing plays. New shooting system. We tuned in updated shooting with the smaller nets of Volta in mind. The ball. This just. I'm so pessimistic because I just feel like all of these adjustments and changes into this game mode will, for some reason, negatively affect FUT. And these weird glitches and things that happen in FUT are a direct, response or a direct action to the coded part of Volta. And again, I'm not saying that that's a thing. I'm not a coder. I'm not even saying that those two game modes are even connected, so that even could be a thing, right? But again, one of the big what do you call that when you wear a tinfoil hat and the thing that stuff that Eddie Bravo loves. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the word. One of the whatever the term actually is. One of the things that we thought so much this year, or observed so much this year, conspiracies. Thank you, Glennie. One of the conspiracies that we thought this year was how bad the referees were in FIFA 19. You get clattered in the box, genuinely pulled over in the box, no calls. Slide tackles from behind in the game don't get called. Then a little nudge and bump by accident gets called. So the refereeing was so bad this year, so horrendous. And then the overall tackle animations and shooting and dribbling animations were so broken and stuff, in so many different ways, that a lot of people were starting to put together well, maybe this is so much worse this year because of the no rules in kickoff. There's a bunch of different kickoff sections and stuff like that in FIFA where you can just have a lack of rules and no calls being made and different things going on and stuff like that in FIFA. And a lot of people started thinking, well, maybe that's just bleeding into all of the gameplay everywhere, and it's just they haven't coded it out. So that's when I think of what happened this year. Again, I'm not saying any of that is accurate. I'm just saying that's what people were thinking. That's when I start thinking about adjusting the shooting systems and adjusting the passing systems. Is that going to negative affect the people that play pro clubs, career mode, and FUT? Anyways, moving on. We tuned, whatever. Shooting at goalkeepers and futsal size goals very similar to 11v11 with similar levels of assistance. However, shooting at small nets without goalkeepers is almost fully manual. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Street skills. New mechanics exclusive to Volta. Okay, I hope so. Allow players to perform skill moves more easily and accomplish unique moves. Players can also use most of the 11v11 skill moves if they meet the star rating requirement. Simple skill moves is a unique mechanic that performs a skill move in a specific direction based on your pad angle and a player's skill move rating. These skill moves are the same as 11v11 moves, just with a new way to trigger them. To perform L2, R2, and LS direction, okay, well, I mean, that's just crab walking, so that's still the same, right? Simple flicks is a new mechanic that performs new street flicks based on direction and skill move rating. Okay. Some flicks are performed while standing and some while jogging. 1 to 3 star skill players will perform new flick combos. Just looks horrendous, but again, they are 3-star skill players. 4 and 5 star skill players perform a variety of moves: double thigh flicks, ball roll flick, drag, OSF flick, rainbow, ball hop flick, sombrero. I mean, yeah, it's just cleaner. That's dope. I do like that. 5-star exclusive. Around the world flick, drag back flick spin, ball roll flick. R9 Rye is gonna fucking love this. Hopefully. Anyways. I mean, it looks clean-ish. To perform R3 LS direct R3. Oh, okay. Some fake shots in Volta have been revamped to be done using ball rolls, allowing for faster, tighter dribbles. Catch and spin is a new 5-star skill. So I think this is the catch and spin. From stand, that is exclusive to small-sided and can be branched into a shot or pass. Whoa. Okay. Flair showcase. In Volta... Dude, my God, bro. Do you see that shot? Do you see that shot? Absolutely insane. Don't spoil anything for transfer deadline news, dudes, okay? We're doing the Volta coverage, and then we're going into the final hour of transfer deadline day, dudes, okay? Hold on. Don't worry. Don't spoil anything, man. I don't want to know where Dybala's gone yet or anything. But trust me, that's going to be part of the stream as well. Flair showcase. In Volta gameplay, players like to demonstrate their flair and abilities with the ball, so players can textually perform flair passes. Okay, players with the flair trait perform even better and flashier passes and lobs with some unique animations. I mean, maybe this game mode will just be fun to piss around on. You know, like when FUT pisses you off, or even career mode, you drop a like really important game, get knocked out of the Champions League, or you're knocked out of the title race or something. It could be a good game mode to just piss around in. I just wish it was with your buddies. Taunts. Oh, God. Street exclusive moves that allow players to perform on the ball and off the ball taunts to opponents. These taunts don't have any influence during gameplay, but can be used to show off your confidence. Resident Sleeper. To perform a taunt, player needs to be standing. I don't care. We also added Kneeling Header. Wait, Kneeling Header. This new shot is a unique finishing move in the game that allows you to score in style. That, okay. All right. So just a bunch of disrespect all over the field. I get it. Authentic behavior. On top of the variety of ways to play, the new mechanics and ways to showcase your personality with the ball, we added quite a few behaviors that help players feel and believe that they're playing in the streets. Improve blocking with quicker animations and better accuracy. Okay. Better defensive movement with contextual jockey in front of the small net in order to help players block shots and avoid goals. More contextual strafe dribbling to help players dribble in tighter spaces. Okay, CPU, sorry. AI opponents performing skill moves, flare passes, use, okay, whatever. Sweeper goalkeepers showing up for passes coming out of the goal. So like a Kiko Casilla, but that doesn't bottle it in the final month of the season, 2018-2019. Cool. Behaving almost like an extra attacker. The team also added quite a few new animations to the gameplay that'll help the responsiveness and dynamism of street football. Goalkeeper stance allows them to save with their feet more. Ball rolls and soul traps. I mean, you know, that's all good. New celebrations and replay cameras are Volta exclusive to help create unique moments. Okay, so we've got iPhone replays now. Amazing. Love to see it. Wall celebrations, allowing players to celebrate their goals utilizing all aspects of the pitch. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Volta football is much more than just gameplay. Okay. Below you'll find more features and details of what really makes this a unique experience. God damn, fair play. I mean, this is a well-involved pitch notes. Volta football kickoff. Volta football is where you'll use existing players from the world's biggest clubs and take them to compete in the streets. Starting lineup and formation in each team will be randomized depending on the mode you pick. Oh, okay. You can also play Volta football house rules in kickoff, including survival, oh god, okay, whatever. Okay, so it's basically from kickoff you find Volta. Roger that. 5v5, 3v, okay, so you selected there. So where's your own player? Are they gonna, I'm assuming they're gonna show us this. Customization, Volta coins! Ah! Oh no! Objectives in Volta shop. Oh god, no. No. They figured out a way to monetize it. Okay, all right, fair play, EA. Their business, I guess, you know. FIFA 20 features a brand new creative player system throughout the game called avatars that make it easy. So kind of like NBA 2K, except NBA 2K like balls out and does it, you know, big time. I'm not talking about the NBA 2K servers. I know everybody complains as much on those as FIFA players do, but still, NBA 2K definitely runs show in terms of an in-depth career mode system and then like a player pro club style system. New hairstyle, skin tones. For the first time, feminine players. Feminine players? Why not just say female players? That's weird. Anyways, create a player and you can use them in Volta football. Women's world. I mean, feminine players just sounds like you can use Zwei. You know? Like, are we allowed to use ladies or are we just using Zwayback? I'm confused. You can also play mixed gender matches. I mean, that's cool. Nothing against that. That's awesome. Volta Football allows for countless ways to customize and personalize a player, from clothing to hairstyle and tattoos to in-game celebratory emotes. Okay, cool, whatever. Oh, God, no. Volta Shop is a gateway into a robust customization experience that reflects your own personal style. It acts as a one-stop shop for you to browse, unlock, and equip unique vanity items such as athletic clothes, street clothes, hair, hats, tattoos, footwear. What pisses me off, and maybe pro club players don't want this, but what pisses me off is like, why haven't they done something this deep in pro clubs? Like, why does it have to come exclusively into Volta? All items in the Volta shop are within a tiered rarity system, and many are grouped into ladders of increasing prestige and increasing price. Volta story. What? If music plays, I'm muting it, dude. Sorry. I need to secure the bag as well. Oh, jeez. Lord have mercy. Hold on. I gotta mute it. Okay, it's just audio of him kicking the ball off of things, okay? Okay, so apparently we got the Journey 4.0, even though we didn't ask for it. Alright, don't be a hater, Nick. Don't be a hater, don't be a hater, don't be a hater, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, don't be a hater, don't be a hater, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, don't be a hater, don't be a hater, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, don't be a hater. Don't be negative, don't be negative, don't be negative. Be accepting, don't be negative. Whatever this mode is, be accepting of the mode. Awesome. Following the conclusion of the Journey trilogy in FIFA 19, we're bringing players an all-new crafted narrative in FIFA 20 that's centered around your avatar as the main protagonist. The story will take you through the Volta world, playing matches against various opponents from street football legends to the diverse and unique players based on community-generated avatars and squads to professional footballers. In Volta Story, you'll build your squad in hopes of being invited to the Volta World Championships in Buenos Aires. Anyways, in Lebanese, that's a really funny word to have to say. For a chance to win the ultimate small-sided prize. Small-sided prize. Volta Story is a thrilling experience where, along the way, you'll engage in the following. Create your avatar, learn about recruiting players, learn about the basics of squad building, travel to unique playable environments and experience them like never before. Match up head-to-head against legends of street in competitive matches on their home turf. Compete for special rewards in Volta skillers like breaking the Vista. Cool. Volta Tour is an online connected experience where teams you encounter throughout the world are created by the Volta community. Build up your Volta team by playing, so kind of like a squad battle thing? Through single-player matches against community-generated squads in a variety of formats. AI controls the... Oh, fuck. AI controls the opponent. Hey, I want to take my friends to play against other puta madres! That's what I want to do, EA! It's 2019! Social gaming has taken over the world over the last 5 years! And you are just coming up with more and more singular, loner, in your basement, spend all your money on FIFA points or Volta coins game modes! Come on, dude! What the fuck? How can $1 billion, such a successful company, have their head stuck so far in the sand in terms of what the gaming world and genre is looking like? What? Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Player recruit is a massive part of the Volta world. After you win a match, take the opportunity to improve your squad by recruiting your favorite player on the team you just beat. Oh, okay. In an online single player mode. Sick, man. It's also important to mention that you can only recruit up to 9 additional players in total for your club. Okay. You can also recruit street football legends into... don't care. I just don't... because it's single player. I don't care. I'm sorry. If you want to watch a full in-depth stroke fest of this game mode, you're gonna have to watch another content creator, maybe an EA game changer. I don't know. Like, to me, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, and with this stuff, don't care. Don't care. If there's not an online aspect that I'm gonna read about in the next hopefully 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I don't care. I want to play a game mode like this with my friends. If I'm going to play a single player mode where I'm going to get frustrated against AI and spend money, I'm going to play Ultimate Team. Okay? That's me though. I'm not saying that's my viewer base. I'm not saying my viewer base thinks like that, but to me, I don't care. I want an online with my friends experience. That's what I want. It's the biggest issue in FIFA, and this is like the time they could have implemented it. There's also Volta League, which is similar to online seasons of past FIFAs. With this online connected mode, we're providing the community with the ability to match up PvP to play on a daily basis, keeping your skills sharp and fun going. Choose your match settings, select home turf that suits your playstyle, invite friends, and compete head-to-head against your peers. This is the failure of this whole mode right here, my friends. Right here. In 6 words, the failure of Volta right here. Head-to-head against your peers. Not head-to-head with your peers against others in the world. No. Head-to-head against your peers. By yourself against your friends. I'm sorry. Don't care. Progression, there are a couple of... I'm sorry that EA spent so much time on this and I'm being such an asshole about it. I am. I wish all of this would be totally different if it was 5v5, 3v3 with your buddies against other... this would all be exciting. I would be sitting here right now doing the exact opposite thing, saying, dude, this is sick. When FUT pisses me off and when I'm playing by myself and I just got shushed and dabbed on by some psychomaniac with like a gold team as I'm losing with my Rude Hullet and stuff like that, and my chat tells me I'm sucking ass, I'm doing this all on my own and it sucks. At the end of the night, on stream or for YouTube or by myself, I can jump into a game mode with Nep and Zway and we could piss around and make fun of each other and be silly and play other people in the world. But no, I go from a singular mode where I spend my money like a degenerate gambling moron in Ultimate Team to another singular mode. Why? What? I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care about progression. I don't care about this. I mean, this is cool. Would again be cool if you could see Zway's ponytail, myself in goal, Nep on the wing, you know, Marshall on the right. Like, that's what is cool, dude. This is fucking stupid. Am I wrong? Am I just being talked? Is it because I've had like 1 sip of coffee and it's 7:30 fucking in the morning? I woke up early for this? I actually thought that this Volta news was going to be like an announcement. Hey guys, over the last 2 months, we heard that you guys were really disappointed that there wasn't co-op play. It's going to be co-op from launch. It's going to be co-op from launch. We fucked it up. We're going to give it to you from launch. That's the biggest disappointment. I would be so hyped about all of this. Every single bit of it. Team chemistry, the way they're thinking about this is sick. This is dope. This is almost what I wanted pro clubs to look like. Genuinely. This also kind of makes me mad that pro clubs doesn't look like this level of awesome. Seriously. That's something else to talk about. But anyways, I love all of this, man. I really, really do. This stuff is sick. 7 unique chemistry styles, Volta World. Wow, okay. Unity, Sister Cities. Wow, what? A pair of players from the same home court? Yo, wow. So again, all of this is fantastic. Avatar growth. Your avatar will grow with attributes by playing and competing in matches. Your match rating increased based on successful in-game actions. Depending on your avatar's preferred position, avatar growth can be viewed after every match in a post-match summary. I love all of this. I love all of this. Skill tree, I love it. Competing matches in Volta football mode can earn you skill points. So again, that's like a pro clubs thing, right? That's a pro clubs thing. I'm not hating on that. I love it. I think it's great. Completing certain skill tree paths will unlock specific titles for your avatar. Okay. Titles are badges of honor in Volta. Cool. All of this is good. That's the biggest disappointment, is all of this is actually dope. Okay, so they've got like the basically chem style type of things, and then it increases into other stuff, I suppose. You won't be losing attribute booster traits unlocked alongside a previous title when a newer and better one is unlocked. Okay, so you stack whatever you're unlocking. Be on the lookout for titles and player recruit as well, as they may reveal more information. As you can see, we've been laser focused on laying a strong foundation for Volta football. Okay, so in closing, I will take back a little bit of the toxicity of what I said here. I'm very impressed by what they've done and what they've put together here, okay? All of this is really, really, really awesome. I'm not going to repeat what I've said about 13 times in the last 10 minutes, but you know where my biggest disappointment lies. No co-op is a massive drop of the ball. However, if they get co-op in here, I can actually see Volta being a genuine game mode that people go to just have fun, period. Outside of FUT, even with pro clubs or career mode pisses them off, this has potential to be the game mode that we play and piss around in and have fun. My biggest issue as well, though, is that EA will let themselves down. And they will listen to the community, and they will bring co-op online play with your friends on the same team, but it'll be down the road. It'll be in 6 months, or it'll be in 9 months when the game is fucking dead and people have completely given up on Volta. That's my other disappointment. Or, which I would also not like, is they use it as a selling point for FIFA 21 in a year and say, hey guys, Volta was amazing, but we absolutely know what you wanted, and here, all new for FIFA 21, Volta co-op. We just used the last year to vet the game and make sure the game was good, and now we have what you guys would. Don't do that, EA. Please, man. Please. Just push out co-op mode for when the game launches, and you actually have yourself a game mode that could be fantastic.